What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is One Piece. Episodes 116 and 117. We are on the cruise through Alabasta. We're still here, but I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what happens in these episodes. We beat 4. We beat the dog. We beat the mole lady. Maybe Bon Chan. We got to fight him and his turning into Nami-ness. And then Luffy's got to get here eventually, right? So maybe that happens today. We'll find out when we watch it. If you want the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here, because you're already here, and it's Alabastan time. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Oh, I can't watch. Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, this is going to be so weird. This is going to be weird. I have to do this so much. You just sit here not looking. Is this good reaction content? Yeah. I kind of like, this is a bop though. You know what I mean? I'm into the song. Wait, is this in a One Piece song with no yelled English in it? There's no "We Are" on the cruise. There's no "Believe in Wonderland." That was wild. This is gonna be so weird.
ウソップとチョッパーがモグラ人間ミスメリークリスマス
Miss Merry Christmas.
一方サンジはミスター2ボンクレーと一騎打ちになった
Was it really hand-to-hand combat? Or was it foot-to-foot combat? Honestly, Sanji deserves this. Maybe this is how Sanji learns his lesson and becomes less of a simp. Simping's fine. There's nothing really wrong with that. It's just like, Sanji does it wrong. You fucking idiot. Wait, what the fuck? His eyelashes are so sharp. Sanji, just fight with your eyes closed or some shit. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. The blowing up the royal palace is not a good plan. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So much food I might die.
Alabasta 国民の命を救うためこの宮殿を破壊します
That just doesn't make any sense. You just shattered your femur and your skull and everything. The size of that needle's insane. My vast treasure. No, don't die. Let me just smack around your damaged skull. Who the fuck walks like that? Let me just cross my legs. Zoro, that was pretty slick. Are his fingers swords or some shit like that? Oh,
いかにも俺はスパスパの実を食った全身刃物人間
He's all swords. Oh, fuck.
当時のミスターセブンを切った海賊狩りってのも
Hey, that happened in the live action.
条件を飲むどころか切りかかってきやがったんだ。お仕置きをしたまでだ。お前も勧誘してみるか。
たかが小物海賊団の一剣士が。
だとしたらお前らは何様なんだよ。理想郷とは名ばかりの餌にかかった。
Zoro's got fucking insults today. His words are as sharp as his blades.
おい、ナミ！いねえ。
That's what Nami's good at. How do you fight a man who's all swords?
見切ったぜ。マネマネの実。
I've seen through your copy fruit, barely, dude. You let him beat the shit out of you by showing you a little cleave. Just a little cleave. Sanji knocked the fuck out. Heaven forbid Sanji ever has to fight an actual woman. Mrs. Doublefinger, Sanji's done. Oh shit.
一点に凝縮された本物のパワーってやつは無駄な破壊をしないものなのよ。ただし少々弾は大型だけど
Both a bit
ね。
on the large side. Yeah, it'll just pierce your whole fucking chest.
無駄や。
Oh, fuck. Well, now this is interesting.
リーチが伸びた分帰り合わせ。
Hold up, let me light a cigarette real quick. Now's the time. Come on, Sanji, just
左
kick
方
her.
になんかついてんぞ。
本当？
Will Sanji learn his lesson? No, he'll just find ways around it. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Christ. This is really impressive. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Sanji's good. He's A-okay, guys.
何をグズグズしてんのよ。さっさととどめ。ライバルとの友情の証。でもあっち泣かない。
Yeah.
じゃあな。
とどめ刺した。
Bon-chan will return. That was absurd. Their fight might have been the goofiest yet, but... The Battle of Poca Street. Prize a little camaraderie. This is such a bad plan. It's so stupid. Oh, it makes no fucking sense!
さあ火をつけて。
Oh my god. What a time for Crocodile to show up. I mean, look, it sucks that Crocodile's here now, but he was gonna show up eventually, and at least he stopped a plan that would not work. At all. In any way, shape, or form.
クロコダイル。
Evil Fred Flintstone has arrived. As cool a villain as Crocodile is, he has the least intimidating villain laugh of the entire show so far. You know, like there have been some good villain laughs. I don't know that Crocodile is one of them. Cool. I kind of wish they had saved the episode after the Luffy kill until after this episode. Like, do all of this fighting in Alabasta with the audience. I understand that it's a kid's show, so they probably wouldn't do that because you don't want to leave the kids hanging too long on Luffy's death. But I think it would have been fun for next episode to be the one after the Luffy stabbing, where he comes back. Not back, but back to life. Or not even, he never really dies, because they're all immortals, essentially, at this point. But yeah, it's interesting, right? Like, the build up to this moment's been fun. And Crocodile's a good villain, with just kind of a mediocre villain laugh. I think that, like, that's the one thing he could have worked on when he was workshopping his, like, villain persona. He's like, I'm going to dress like Fred Flintstone in a fur jacket, and I'm going to, you know, have these cool sand powers, have the big golden hook. And in designing his whole, you know, aesthetic, he just forgot about the laugh. It's unfortunate. But seriously, though, like, Vivi's plan to blow up the palace, to get everyone to stop fighting so that they would listen to her, like, I think I get the cartoon logic of it, you know? I don't think that it would work like that, right? I don't think that people in the middle of, like, stabbing each other and cannons going off and there already being explosions would, like, if fighting in the streets of the city, be able to see that the palace fell. It would take time for that information to get around. And B, would be able to stop the entire city long enough for people to congregate to listen to Vivi. Like, the elements of her plan all the way down don't work outside of cartoons. In the cartoon, they could do it because they would be like, oh, fuck logic, it's One Piece. But it's a terrible idea. But that it didn't happen because Crocodile came in and was like, this is my house. You're not going to destroy the furnishings that I plan to live out the rest of my days in. Okay, Vivi-chan? Vivi-san, probably. I don't think he'd say chan. I don't think he would be that informal with her. If you like this video, like and subscribe. No, wait, no. That's one. We've got to watch another one. Let's just watch the next video. All right. I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes. All right, we're back. What did I miss?
国民の命を救うため宮殿の破壊を決意する
In Vivi's defense for her terrible plan, she's not really like a military leader. Like, that's not her job, right? So, like, her coming up with a bad plan, that's fine. It happens.
あの麦わらはレインベースの砂の下さミス・ウェンズで
I mean, it is a lie. You're just not good at finishing the job, Crocodile. As we're about to learn in the next 13 episodes of One Piece, Crocodile, not good at finishing the job.
反乱軍を入り口で止めることはできなかった。ビビやみんなは無事なのかしら。
They're not. Sanji's got a bunch of ballet-sized holes in him. Usopp's fucking dead. Chopper's emotionally wrecked.
お前が強くなってどうしようってんだよ。
そりゃ、私は戦闘員じゃないし。
I have a nice figure and I'm cute. Could I get my mouth wide enough to do that? I don't think I could. Like, if I... Because the chopstick's like that long, right? Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, no. I don't know why I do these things on camera.
だけど、あんたと私は何の力もない。
I don't know. Usopp took a 4-ton bat to the face. I wouldn't say he's a normal human. I wouldn't even take a regular bat to the face. God damn.
お前、このウソップ様に不可能なことがあるとでも。じゃあ。
Nami's had a secret weapon this whole time. Jesus Christ. Alright, what is Miss Double Finger's power?
ビビのために戦うって。
Interesting.
とにかくやってやるわ。あの女一人くらいなら私にだって。
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Does she have, like, Lust's finger powers?
逃げても無駄よお嬢ち
The way she walks drives me fucking crazy.
理解できたかしら私はトゲトゲの実のトゲ人間
Oh, yeah, she is kind of like Lust from Full Metal. That's interesting. But this probably came out, like, a decade earlier, right?
天変地異を引き起こす。
食らいなさい私の新兵器。
Wait. Climate talked? Okay.
ファインテンポ。
Oh no. Oh, Usopp, what did you build?
あなた大丈夫
Are you okay?
クラウディテンポ。まあ綺麗なお花。あはははは。出るか。
Oh my god.
わからないけど
What a poor child. Usopp, what did you do? He built her like a dollar store magician's kit. Like the shit that you see like magicians doing on the fucking subway. I guess if you don't live in New York, you don't see that very often. There's always like very mediocre magicians on the New York City subway doing the same trick over and over and over and over and over again. Oh my god. Yo! She's the most confusing character on the show. Like, whose side are you on, lady? And why are you dressed like someone cosplaying sexy Elvis at Halloween? Papa Bear's here. Oh, that was a mistake. They should not have brought him to the city. God damn. Yeah, come on, Nami. She's gonna fucking kill Usopp for this.
え返すわ私は手品師じゃないしそれにこんなものに頼らなくても十分に戦う力があるわ
Ooh, cutting it. Nami's insecurities with that one.
サンダーテンポ。
Usopp.
スティンガーフィンガー
Jesus Christ. This is what I imagine it looks like every time a rogue says they're gonna hide in the middle of a fight in D&D.
私が死んだら呪ってやるわ。あの花のやつ。
I'm gonna hunt fucking Usopp for the rest of my days.
スティンガーヘッジホック
She kind of looked like Sonic the Hedgehog there with the blue and white. With a little bit of shadow. That was cool. Don't give the Sonic porn people any ideas, though. They're... Why is there so much Sonic porn? I'm worried about you all. Like, truly.
不吉な文章を読んだ気がしたわ。
I love that this bird is just following her around.
戦闘用のコンポースは裏面に記載する。
裏面？
Like, Nami, Usopp gave this thing to you like a week ago.
Huh?
It's your fault for not reading it before the battle. I take all of my... everything I say back. None of this is Usopp's fault. He wrote it down, and then you decided to not read it until you procrastinated, Nami, and this is your fault.
専門一人でくぐり抜けてきたのよ。
All right.
サンダーボール。
やだ、チクッとしたわ。
Nami is truly surviving out of Miss Doublefinger's pity for her. Jesus Christ.
リンガーステップ。
Okay, Nami, that was a fucking move.
おかしな武器を。
Yeah, strange weapon's one word for it.
殺し合いを甘く見たんじゃなくて。
What the fuck?
クールボールで空気密度を変えたのよ。著しい温度差による光の異常屈折、つまり
蜃気楼。
Alright, Nami can make mirages now. I don't know how that'll work outside of a desert, but...
往生しなさい。
I used an effective... Oh my god! What the fuck?! That was such a fucking drastic tonal shift in shots between I've got the climate talk to figure out and fucking impaled by 4-inch fucking spikes in the elbow.
だが王座交代の前に現国王であるお前に一つ
Jesus Christ.
コブラよ。プルトンはどこにある？
Plutonium?
貴様、なぜその名を？
Are we trying to get to 88 gigawatts? TBC. All right. I've given the boys on this show a lot of shit in the last 117 episodes. I've called them fools. I've called them idiots. I've called them stupid. And I've praised Nami. I've said, what would the boys do without Nami? How would they survive? She's the brains of the operation. But what I learned today is she's lazy. And she ends up in these situations sometimes because of her own actions. And in this case, the action was not reading the instruction manual before trying to use the item. Read your instruction manual before you try to use the item. Do not go into battle with a weapon you have never previously used before and attempt to read the instruction manual during the battle. Having said that, Usopp should have clearly labeled the sections. I understand that this is also Usopp's fault, right? The beginning of the page should say party tricks. And then Nami would have been like, oh, these are party tricks. I don't want this. I'm going to skip. Okay, flip over. Ooh, battle tricks. That would have been beneficial. And so, yes, there's fault in all parties here. Really, Miss Doublefinger's just too nice for her own good, right? She would have won that fight handily if she had not, like me, pitied Nami so wholly for so much of the fight. Just being like, oh, girl, I'm sorry. Whatever's going on with you, whatever this is, this whole situation, I apologize because this is hard to watch. This is rough. This is not cute. And Nami, she got there in the end, maybe. We'll see. That fight's not over yet. I don't think Miss Doublefinger's done for because we didn't get the victory screen that we've been getting in Alabasta, but what a weird 2 episodes. Luffy's been gone for a while. That's interesting. I like the choice. I think that not having him around and actually taking a real break from him as a character is good for the arc. I think having Luffy survive the attack on him with Crocodile, or not really attack on him, but the fight between the two of them, undermines Crocodile's strength a little bit. And so there's a weird element of the storytelling here where by having him be away from the storytelling for so long, it lends credence to Crocodile's strength that it takes this long for Luffy to get better enough to fight him again, right? So that I'm actually really enjoying the choice in that. I think that the Sanji Bonchan stuff was very funny. Bonchan is a fascinating character, and I hope they come back. Maybe not as an antagonist, maybe as more of a anti-hero or someone they work with in the future. I think there's so much to explore with Bonchan's psyche, because I think that Bonchan just wants friends so badly that he will do evil. And I think that part of the reason why he wants friends so badly is because he, in his ability to appear as other people, has lost a little bit of his own identity and is just trying to find himself. And he's trying to find himself in the people around him, because that's his mentality, right? His idea of the world is, if I can find in other people something to hold on to, I will become more real. And he needs friends who are going to show him the way that it isn't about what is on the outside. It isn't about what you take from the image of other people. It's about what you find in yourself that makes you who you are. And I think there's a lot to explore there. I think that Sanji's a great character to pair him up with for that, right? I think that Sanji is such a superficially driven character. He's so manicured. He cares so much about his image. And he is overly motivated by the way in which the women around him look. And so I think that taking these two characters that have different insecurities around ego and narcissism and pitting them against each other and having them learn from each other would be really nice. I don't feel like they really did enough learning from each other in this arc, so I'm hoping they come back together in the future, because I think that what is the downfall for both of these characters is very similarly driven by outward appearance. And they both need to find a little bit more appreciation for the internal. Sanji, the internal in other people, to not be so driven by looks of the people around him, but be driven by who they are and what's within them. And Bonchan, the opposite, right? Not be so driven by what's on the outside of themselves and be more driven by what's inside themselves. And so they're an interesting foil pairing for each other. And I just hope we see them do more stuff together, because I think they were really cool. And while I didn't get the lesson for Sanji that I wanted out of that fight, because I don't think, with how much runway there is ahead of us, I don't think Sanji can change that much that quickly. I think that we got the start of a competitive relationship that might bear fruit in the future. It also might not. Bonchan might never come back after this arc. I have no fucking clue. But I would like for them to. I find them interesting. And I think that the way in which their emotional inner life plays out throughout their fighting is more interesting to me than a lot of the other villains right now. Like Mr. Four and Merry Christmas. They're frivolous kind of, oh, it's fun that they were beaten. I don't really give a shit about them at all. Whereas Bonchan, through their whole seeming desire to make friends with somebody, I have a connection to them. I can understand a character who becomes a bad person because they are not able to connect with anybody. And a criminal organization pulling that kind of person in with the promise of just friendship, right? Friendship is such a powerful motivation for anybody. There is nothing I wouldn't do for my friends. Literally nothing. And granted, I am a bad example. I am someone who admittedly can be swayed into things that maybe I shouldn't do, but only by people that I care a lot about. So I'm very careful with who I'm friends with. And so, yeah, there's something really interesting about Bonchan. I felt so much for them at the end of that fight. It was so interesting. When they turned down the volume a little bit, you know, when they brought their vocal energy down and they were just kind of like, just kill me. Just do it. I feel like I had a real switch on how I feel about them and what they're going through. And I can't wait to see more. If we see more. If we don't, I'll also be okay with that. There's so many good characters on this show. Crocodile is such a good villain. And what the fuck is going on with Miss, is it All Sunday? Yeah, Miss All Sunday. What's her deal, man? She's so powerful. I don't know. Anyway, if you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me in comments down below, because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Nami, because she learned how to use the tact. Even though she should have gone in battle knowing how to use the tact. That one, that's on you, Nami. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. And as always, y'all, do something nerdy tonight.